is the partnership between Matty Peltola and Brandon Cerveña. They are going to have to stand up. Is typically dominating the highlights, and what I look at is his partnership with Justin.
Off and running in our nation's capital, Orlando City, in gold and purple.
How do teams close out, if you will, that first half of the season before the World Cup? Because it's typically a good predictor as far as what we would see later on in the season. So teams know, yes, MLS is definitely a marathon, not a sprint, but you want to be trending in the right direction before that summer break, so that if you come back in, even if you're not in a playoff spot, but you've been in good form after that summer break, you have a lot of confidence moving into the most crucial parts of the season.
Here's Peltola. Moves it for Hefty. DC trying to create a numerical advantage with Kurakawa coming inside. Hopkins lets a shot go. Oh, Jackson Hopkins! What a star turn! They needed a goal scorer to step up, and it's the local guy putting DC in front.
About stuff that's made at home, sometimes it's always better to get it right where it's made. Here in the nation's capital, Jackson Hopkins is a player that I told you will be very important in this match. Why? He's a baller. Why? Because he does it time and time again. Don't give him too much space because he's going to punish you. Gets it out of his feet.
But they've also been beset by injuries. No Marco Pasalic, he's rehabbing an injury, not in the country at the moment. Eduard Atuesta not available, Duncan Maguire, and David Brecala. So that's 4 starters not even available as Montano hits it, and it's punched away by Crepeau. Montano kind of sneaky quiet, but was ready to try that one.
Similar opportunity to how Jackson Hopkins scored, and here they come again.
Peglo calling for it as Hefty lays it off. Montano's shot saved by Crepeau down to his left. 5 in the wall and 1 more lying down behind it for Orlando. They're not going to make Christian Kalina's mistake. Kurakawa tipped over by Crepeau. DC continues to threaten.
Yeah, Kurakawa almost curls this one into the top corner there. Maxime Crepeau doing a very good job. Again, his experience is allowing him to make this save there through his positioning. He uses the angle of his walk. It was close at times. Good possession, but what they need is that last final action to be able to get themselves in front of goal.
Underway in the second half. DC on the move. Montano gets it ahead for Stroud. Drove it low, and it skips off the foot of Crepeau and out for a DC throw at the far post. Peglo wanted a foul call. Montano comes away with it for DC. They might have numbers. Stroud on the near side gets the pass. Jared Stroud tries it with the left foot. Maxime Crepeau equal to it with a dive to his left. Ivan Angulo. Broke a couple ankles. Gets a step. Dangerous delivery. Dorsey's header is knocked in by Justin Ellis. From MLS Next to MLS Now, he ties the score for Orlando City.
Get a second look at this goal. This is the trickery here from Ivan Angulo. Does an excellent job to get down toward the end line. The reason why it's so vital for an attacking player to get down toward the end line is that the defense has to honor it, and they are now facing their own goal. Guess who is not? Griffin Dorsey. He is the one that is looking forward. He's able to head it.
Game has lost any semblance of continuity since Ellis tied the score in the 57th minute for Orlando. Hefty looking for Hopkins. Did get a boot to it. Stroud keeps it moving. Rawls does well to get that away for DC United. It'll be an Orlando throw. Came off of Kurakawa last. Well spotted by Chris Penso. Anything you've seen different from Orlando in this second half that's helped them, besides the goal, get back in not in control, but on the front foot? As Spicer takes aim. Oh, Tyrese Spicer out of nothing with an absolute laser to put Orlando in front.
Oh my goodness, check this out right here. All you need to look at is the bottom half of your screen, because this is going into the back of the net. Absolutely nothing that Sean Johnson can do about this. Trinidad and Tobago's got a lot of spice. I tried to tell you, Tyrese Spicer is showing exactly why he needs to come into this game, because he has changed it, flipped it on its head, and given Orlando City the lead, and he's calm about it. He says, oh yeah, able to stay in this match.
Spicer wants it again. He's ahead of the back line. You don't bet against him from this angle. Cut back. Martino hit it. Blast saved. Second effort is fired home.
This will be pulled
Offside flag was up on the initial ball to Spicer, so they'll check it. Probably not going to count.
Dangerous.
Oh, that's closer than you think.
That is much closer than we think here. Bartlett is much higher than Rawls is here. And this is something that Penso and his crew is most certainly talking about as far as momentum is concerned for Orlando.
Neat footwork by Peglo. Peltola can hit these. Didn't put that one on target. We're heating up here in DC though, 70th minute.
Trouble.
Yeah, this Spicer versus Hefty matchup, advantage Orlando.
What a ball.
Ellis! Ooh. Sean Johnson was there to keep it 2-1.
Stroud was looking to just flash that across the face of the goal, looking for a tap in, unable to connect there.
Justin Ellis off to the races, has two in the middle. Martino, Hayda, and Spicer are lurking. Ellis goes himself, and Sean Johnson with a big left hand denies him another goal.
Justin Ellis kind of twisting inside and out, looking for that opportunity to go against the grain. He always knew he was shooting here. He did have options in Martino Hayda to...
Jared Stroud for DC. Early
That's
ball.
a good ball.
Oh, there's the tying goal! No, wide with Montanu, the big signing arriving. This place was set to lift off.
In off the bench here. Stroud does an excellent job to get to his favorite spot on the pitch, where he can facilitate and just drop this into a very dangerous spot here. Unable to find the back of the net, by just inside position rather, is the left back. Does not hesitate on the assist or the finish.
Jared Stroud would have been up for that had DC found the back of the net a few minutes ago. Chance from distance here, deflected. There's the tying goal. Late drama once again in DC, and it's Montano in his first MLS start. Oh, what a night!
Oh yeah, Jonathan, there's beer cups flying everywhere, and it's for due cause here in the nation's capital. Martino makes no mistake about this one. Is there a deflection? Yes, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He's going into the score sheet, gets his first goal on the season. He's a big signing, coming into a big moment.
At the other end,
it's trouble here. There's a lot of dramatics here in DC.
Peglo found Peltola, ahead to Jared Stroud. Out for a corner with Reed Brown recovering.
Reed Brown does an excellent job here, Jonathan, to get that crucial block in, because Stroud is excellent in these moments to be able to just put it in that dangerous area. He was looking for that cutback toward the top of the box. I think it was Peglo, or maybe it was, I think it was Peglo that would have been open at the top of the box.
Minute, this place is alive. DC corner. Bouncing around, Kairos heads it home. More drama in DC. Until this big moment.
Good service to the back post here. Keep it alive and then be the first to react. How many times do you have to stay inside of your man on these plays when you work on it in training. Easier said than done. Griffin Dorsey is unable to get to it first. Why? Because Kyrall reacts. He says, yes, I need to be at the World Cup in June. Put me in the squad.
Iago is up. Delivers low. Sean Johnson holds it at the near post, and that will clinch it. 3 goals and a much-needed 3 points for DC United tonight.